What if I told you that we discovered a hidden chamber inside the Great Pyramid using cosmic rays from another galaxy? Come along as we reveal this history, and please show your support by like, comment, and subscribe. Deep beneath the sands, in a place the sun had not touched for 4,000 years, something was waiting. Not gold, not jewels, something far stranger, a secret sealed away not by human hands alone, but by the sky itself. Picture this. A team of archaeologists, sweat pouring down their necks under the blistering desert heat, carefully brushing away the last layer of dust from a stone door. For weeks they had dug through collapsed tunnels and forgotten passageways, following nothing but a single cryptic inscription carved into a cliff face miles away. The inscription spoke of a chamber where the stars sleep. No one truly believed it meant anything, until now. The stone door was unlike anything they had seen before. It bore no images of gods, no hieroglyphs of kings, no warnings of curses. Instead, it was covered in strange, swirling patterns, spirals within spirals, almost like the arms of a galaxy etched by hand thousands of years before anyone could have possibly seen one. With trembling hands, the team pried the door open. Cold air rushed out, carrying with it the scent of ancient stone and something else, something metallic, almost electric. Their torches flickered as they stepped inside, and what they found left them speechless. The chamber was small, barely the size of a modest room, but every inch of its walls was covered in a dark, glassy material unlike ordinary stone. It shimmered faintly under torchlight, almost as if it remembered light from a source long extinguished. In the center of the room stood a single stone table, and upon it rested a flat, disc-shaped object made of a metal none of them could immediately identify. Now, here is where the story takes a turn that scientists are still trying to fully explain. When researchers later tested the walls of this chamber, they discovered something extraordinary. The dark, glassy material was not simply stone that had been polished or treated. It had been fused, melted, and reshaped by an intense burst of energy. And not just any energy. The signature matched something scientists associate with cosmic rays, high-energy particles that rain down upon our planet from deep space, from exploding stars and violent events happening light years away. For most of human history, no one knew these particles even existed. They are invisible, silent, and pass through our bodies constantly without us ever noticing. Yet here, in this hidden chamber, ancient people appeared to have built a room specifically shaped to interact with them. Some researchers believe the chamber may have been positioned at a location where cosmic ray showers strike the surface with unusual intensity, perhaps due to the mineral composition of the surrounding rock, which could focus and intensify these invisible cosmic bursts. Why would ancient humans go through such incredible effort to build something like this? Some believe they didn't understand cosmic rays the way we do today, but they noticed something. Perhaps flashes of light in the sky that had no earthly explanation. Perhaps a strange humming sensation felt only in this one particular cave. Perhaps generations of storytellers described a place where the stars touched the earth, and slowly, over centuries, this description transformed into ritual, and ritual transformed into architecture. Let's go back to that stone table for a moment, because the disc resting upon it holds its own mystery. When examined closely, the disc revealed a series of tiny etched lines arranged in a pattern eerily similar to particle tracks, the very same kind of tracks physicists see today in cloud chambers when charged particles zip through and leave faint, ghostly trails behind them. Could ancient people have observed these tracks somehow, perhaps using naturally occurring materials sensitive to radiation, and then carefully copied what they saw onto this disk, believing they were recording messages from the heavens? It sounds impossible. And yet, history has shown us again and again that ancient civilizations were far more observant and far more resourceful than we often give them credit for. They tracked the movements of planets with astonishing precision. They aligned massive stone structures with solstices down to the exact day. Is it truly so unbelievable that they might have noticed something as subtle yet powerful as cosmic radiation interacting with the world around them? As the excavation team continued their work, they found something even more chilling. Scratched into the far wall of the chamber, hidden behind centuries of dust, was a series of marks that resembled a crude calendar. But this was not a calendar of days or months. When cross-referenced with astronomical records, researchers realized the marks lined up with known historical supernova events, moments in the ancient sky when a star suddenly blazed brighter than anything else in the heavens, visible even in broad daylight for weeks at a time. Supernovae are known to bombard the Earth with increased levels of cosmic radiation. Could it be that this hidden chamber was not simply a temple or a tomb, but something closer to an ancient observatory, a place built specifically to mark, honor, or even attempt to understand these cosmic events? A place where priests, shamans, or early astronomers gathered to record what the sky was telling them, using the only tools and understanding available to them at the time? There is still so much we do not know. We do not know who built this chamber or how many generations worked to maintain it. We do not know what rituals, if any, took place beneath that stone table. We do not know whether the builders understood even a fraction of what they were truly encountering, or whether they simply followed instinct, tradition, and awe in the face of something vast and unexplainable. What we do know is this: long before telescopes, long before particle detectors, long before we ever gave cosmic rays their scientific name, ancient humans may have already been staring up at the same invisible storm falling from the stars, trying, in their own remarkable way, to listen. And perhaps that is the most incredible part of this entire discovery. Not the strange metal disc, not the fused glassy walls, not even the mysterious supernova markings. It is the reminder that human curiosity, that deep, burning need to understand our place in the universe, is not a modern invention at all. It has been with us since the very beginning, echoing quietly through hidden chambers, waiting patiently in the dark for someone to finally walk in and listen.